Hello everyone and welcome to Guru Gyan Tutorials. This is the first tutorial I'm posting in this channel. In this tutorial I'll be creating a cat's face like from the drawing basics till coloring, and we'll show you finally how to make a rig using some smartphones to make some good kind of expressions for the eyes, for the mouth and the ears, and also I have done a little bit of animation for this. Just let's have a look. Alright, so I think we should now move on to Anime Studio Pro. Okay, so this is actually the file that you can see. I have all the keys for animating with the smartphones, and you can see like I have all the controls for this, like for the ear, left ear, and the right ear, controls for the eyebrows. I do have controls for blink and moving from left to right, and top to bottom. Also, I have controls for an overall expression for the cat. Like if I turn on the labels for this, you could see like happy and sad, surprise, angry, and also I have for the mouse, like mouse being happy. So you can combine this like with this one. So mouse sad with this. Okay, so and an additional I have done like A and O, like if I do this, I move to rotate this bone towards the left, we say A, and this is O. So this is like a very easy project. I think if I just show you how to do this, and you find it, and I think most of the users know how to do all this stuff. Uh, this is like a basic beginner tutorial, so I hope you all will be enjoying. Okay, so let's get started. I'll just hide this layer for now and create a new vector layer. So this will be the face, and for the face I'll be taking first of all I'll be taking on the circle, and the color from the like original one. Yeah, now the opacity or the alpha is has some values. I need it to be completely opaque, and say okay. And for the basic shape, what I do is I'll just put this down, and with the help of move tool, or you can say the transfer points tool, and move them down, holding the shift for constraining to a proper axis. Then I'll grab the point at the bottom, take the curvature tool. So what the curvature tool does is you can just manipulate the points, making it smooth. You can convert the points to be smooth pointers. So I need it a little flat at the bottom. Okay, that looks good. Um, if you want, like you can move the point top part, you can squash it down. If you want the face to be a little bit squashy of the character, entirely depends on you. Okay. Now for the eyes. Okay, talking about the eyes, a lot of people use different kinds of technique. The technique I'm showing you here is I almost use all for my characters. So this is how I do it. Take a circle again and select on the right. For the corners, I need this to be very sharp. You can take the curvature tool. If you directly want it to be entirely sharp, 100% sharp, you can simply click on this icon which is known as peak. The other is known as smooth. So what this does is if you click on this will entirely make this the selected points 100% sharp. You can take the curvature tool, it is like this way before, you can just drag it to make it sharp enough. Select the eyeball and sorry, rotate a bit. Also, the eyes points a little bit lower. The curvature of this point is not looking that good, so I can just make this a little bit more smoother, like selecting them and with the help of the curvature tool. Just simply drag so that it shows a little bit of roundness. Okay. Alright, now the thing is, this particular shape is exactly on top of this shape. So what happens is, I don't want this shape to be exactly over this, whilst I want this to be just moving backward. But for that, which it also will help me in like creating the eyelids. So it's very simple. You just take the create shape tool, select the outer shape, shift select the, this shape and press spacebar. So what this happens is exactly, so I'll select this and convert the color again. You can select from this palette as well. Now if I create another like the pupil and the iris part, like I'll select this and create the pupil, uh, make it like a bit of yellow color, brighter, okay, make it a little bit larger and let's fine. So inside part I need a black again, so I'll select this, say Control C, Control V, or you can go to edit, copy, and edit, paste. I'll simply scale it down somewhere here and I'll make the color to be like really black. Okay, now the main purpose of creating this is to like making this point to be the eyelid. So it's not working fine. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to select this shape and press shift along with your down key arrow, or you can simply go to like draw lower to back. So I'll have to select that again and make the color right. Select this one and bring that to front. So select this now and move. So you can see it feels like an eyelid. Okay. So finally, what I'll do is to create a highlight spot for the eye. So like a spot over here. Change the color to white. Yeah, that's fine. So I have created the right eye for the character, and I exactly need it on the left side mirrored. So I'll select this, go to edit, copy, and edit, paste. Select the master files tool. Here you can see click horizontally. You can click on this and simply drag that to the right, place it. I can see a bit of difference in both the eyes. So what I'll do is eventually have the shape tool, click on this and this, and press the space bar again. You have to do with the same method. So for this, select this shape, let it go, close it down, select this shape, select this, make it white, select this shape, draw, go to that, select the face, draw, raise to front. Now to select both this shape, upper leaves, and move them down, you can see this is just acting like an eyelid movement. Alright, so till now we have just created the eyes. One thing missing is the highlight. Highlight is exactly not mirror. Actually, the light's direction um, is falling on the same way on the eyes. So always keep in mind the highlights are always on the same side. Like there should be some here as well. So we have created the eyes. You can check it out again. Just click. So it's creating like the eyebrows and this part as well. Let's check it. Okay, that's good. Okay, so next is creating the mouth. So for the mouth, let's simply click another circle. So select that and make a bit of red color, darker. Inside mouth, it's quite dark. And okay, so if you need, like, if you want some feet or something like that, you'll have to do it in the same process as the eyes. But for now, it's fine for me. So if you want it, you can do it yourself too. Okay, so I will edit a bit. I want this to be sharp again. So the curvature, feet, and bit this down. Mm, the default shape, suppose I want it to be this way. So if I render this out, I just forgot to change the colors for this. So I'm just name this one as well. Highlights. Always keep in mind because until and unless you create it from just the new document, the previous settings will be stored in the styles panel. So let's see. It's fine. I want this part to be a little bit sharp again. So just like this and just a little bit sharp. Okay. A bit of little like pinkish thing on the cheeks. So if you want that to be created, get selected and click create. Let's scale it up and rotate. I want this to be like a little bit smoother, not exactly roundness. I select the color like somewhere near to this color and I remove this. This is looking pretty sharp, so I can go to software and increase the value as well as I can decrease the value so that it looks a little bit transparent. If you're happy with it, go with it, or you can just scale it up a little bit more and rotate that. It's fine. So simply copy and then paste it, flip, and move it exactly below the right eye. So we have this too. Also, I don't want the outlines for this, so I'll just remove the stroke. Yeah, one more thing you can do is you just I'll just cut this and like take a new layer, extra layer, and name it like I'll be creating the eyebrows for the character and those two things in this particular layer. So I'll rename this like eyebrow, eyebrow, sorry, eyebrow, there's the tips, eyebrows. Okay, and say edit, paste. Okay. So for the eyebrows, I just used the freehand tool and simply selected the color that is black always. It depends. So like some over. Mm, it was fine. I added that too. Make it a little bit wider. Also, you can increase the size of the line width. You can simply select this tool, which is known as line width tool, and select all the points. Select this tool and increase the size. Again, same way. I'll just copy this. Hit copy. Edit, paste, click horizontally, and place it like this. Yes. Uh, Alright, so I'm done with the eyebrows and face part and the face part. So next is what I need, the ears. So for the ears, I need to create a new layer. First of all, I'll be creating the left ear for the character. So I'll name this left ear. And move it just below the face layer. And so starting it from here, I'll select sharp corner at first so that I get very sharp points. And color this to be the same. You can simply select this with the select shape tool and press alt and click on the face to grab the exact color. I don't need strokes. Okay, now I need to make it a bit smoother. This one smooth as well. Also, I'm recruiting the depth part and to create another dark part, the shadow part of this view. So what you can do is select the shape tool, face shape tool, select all the points holding the shift. And we have a new shape. You can make it a bit darker. You can spacebar. So you have this. You can put points. You need this within the strokes. So, I'll be making this point a bit rounded. And this you can rotate it and Now you can simply duplicate this left here and make it right here and select the entire view and flip it horizontally. Right, that's fine. Now we can rotate this. And so I have the face created, the years created, so everything is like created. So I've finished up the drawing part. Next I'll be moving on to the bone setup. So for that we need to create a bone layer. Name this cat underscore face. Select all the layers and drag it to the task. So coming to the when you select the first so when you select the face for before creating the bones, you select the bone layer, go to create bone tool. First of all, I need a bone for the entire head. So what I'll do is I'll move this strand. I'll bind each layer along with this bone. So I'll select this, select the bind layer tool, select the bone and hit spacebar. Same for the face, select the bind layer tool, select the bone, hit spacebar. Okay. Now for the ears, I need to create two more bones. So I can create it here. I will then select this. Go to I'll check the reparenting tool. So select this and click on this one. So I'll get both of them colors. So move the entire head. This mouse. The bone. You can move the gears. So this is the basic movement. Um, so you have the bones now, which will help you to move the head, the ears, fine. So now we'll be creating the smart bones. So first of all, I'll be creating it for the eyes. So I'll put a new bone. Mm, like I want to create a blink. So I'll select this bone, go to angle constraint. This I think you may know this, or if you don't know, then is you can define the angle of the rotation of the bones. So I want this to rotate this way, so I'll make it 90 degrees, and don't want this side, so I'll make it 0. Well, I have defined the angle. Okay, so now I need this to be like I'll use this bone as a smart bone, making the eye blinks. So for that, I'll have to name this bone. Select the bone with the select bone tool, go to the name and change it to like I underscore up underscore close, enter, and copy this name. So next what you'll have to do is simply go to Windows, Actions. Here under Smart Bones, you can see over here, create an action name. I'll just paste the name I have and say OK. Always keep in mind the name of the bone and the name of the action should be same. So what I want is I will rotate this bone It's maximum limit, and under my face I want this point come down to here. Just want to go up that until it curves. Same way, this one till this point, and this to this point. Just closing. Alright. So if I go to main line now and go to my bone there, select this, and I have them. I have them. Fine. Also, I want is whenever we blink our eyeball moves a bit down along with the moving of the eyelid. So I'll go to that action again, select my face layer, like this. I'll select my pupil and iris along with the highlight and move, move them a bit down. So like that. And test it again. Yeah, now it's looking more organic. That's fine. Okay, next is what I need is left to right movement of the eye. So I'll create another bone. I'll create another bone here. Okay, so same thing. First of all, I don't need the influence. Make it 0. Then select the bone, name it I underscore left underscore right. Also to the bone constraints. Now I need both sides left and right. So I put 90 degrees. This one 90 degrees. Curve it. So I have so I now have limit. Fine. Simply copy the same, go to actions, paste it. Okay. First of all, I need this to be this side. Alright. So what I can do is I'll take this side and select the face, select all of them, move it, fine. So go to the main, go to bone layer and test it. Okay. If you want that to be more organic, what you can do is you can simply select this shape and move them a little bit. This gives a feel of some organic movement, otherwise it looks quite rigid. So next is go to again select the bone layer, create another one for moving towards the right, but this time with a 2 name, because otherwise the naming convention will get conflicted. If I use the same name, the bone will get confused, or Anime Studio will get confused to what to perform according to the movement. So I have placed a 2 along with it and say OK. This time this phone will be on the right side. Select the face. What I do is I move it a little bit on this side at first. Then select this one, the highlight, and select the trans translate points tool, and then click this corner. Okay. Come to the main line, select the bone layer, and just left. I can see the movement is quite organic. That is why I have moved the outer part as well. So moving left to right is done. Next is I create another bone. So I don't want this bone to be parented to this bone. So what I'll do is simply select this. If it is like connected this way, you can alt click on the bone and click outside anywhere. The connection is broken now. Then for the same thing, so I'll say eyes up and down, up underscore down. Copy the name, set the constraint limit to like 890 minus 90 to positive 90. Close it. Create a new, paste the name. First of all, like left. Okay, this has, you can see if I move this, a year is also moving. And why this is happening is because you can go to the main line. If you select this, you can see there a bone that I have created as an influence. So I don't want that, so I just simply select the influence bone strength and just say 0. If I rotate this, nothing happens. Fine. Now we go to up, eyes up, down again. First frame, her face, move them upwards. Now the thing is, we have done this, but the highlight is also been hidden over there. It is not like that because light is always almost falling on the iris. So what I'll do is I'll select the iris, sorry, the highlight, on both the eyes and bring them downwards. Also, I'll select both of them and move them up a little bit. Fine, come to the main line, select the catch space, create another one with the same name but two to add on like I have told you in the previous thing. Then down, this time the side, select the face, put them down a bit, not too much. Select them, move them downwards. Go to main line, select the bone, so you can use them multiple. See how organic it feels. Fine. So now for the ears, for a three-dimensional movement of the ears, create a bone for this ear. I'll see if it's connected. No. Bone strength 0. Select the bone, left underscore ear. Select the entire thing. Copy. Actions. Paste. Okay, I forgot to give a bone constraint. Like I only want this to be on this side, so not on the positive side. So I'll select this. Go to the left here. Yeah. So select the points, move it upwards. This one as well. This comes down a bit little. This comes up. Also, I'll adjust the curvature. Keep in mind that this doesn't go out this way. So you have to maintain the point. Okay, go to main line. Let's check it out. Fine. So another bone for the right hand side. Again this right here. Bone constraint again 90 degrees. This one to be 0. Curve it. Copy the mean. Paste it. Oh, again the bone won't be the same. So come to the main line. Figure this out. Go back to the right direction. Rotate. Select the right here now. Move this upwards. Move this downward a bit. And this up and down. So the curvature tool. Make it calm. Just test that. So like this. Fine. This is working. Also this. Alright. Great. So I think you have got the basic idea of creating a character in Anime Studio Pro and also how to use Smartbone, creating the different types of expressions. Also, I have left out the mouth, the eyebrows and everything. It's all the same of how I created the movement of the eyes as well as the ears. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and please do subscribe to the channel Guru Gyan Tutorials on YouTube so that you can get updated whenever I post future tutorials. Thank you.